Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Houston Dynamo FC 0, Toronto FC 1. Toronto FC wins in MLS 2024 Week 27. The home stretch starts with a win. One that they needed. No, they wouldn't have dropped out of the playoffs tonight. But they hold firm in 8th place, 1 point away from being out of the wild card in a good way, above the wild card line. In 7th place, they're 1 point away from that. They win on Saturday, next Saturday, and Orlando drops any points. We'll be above that line with 6 to go for us. That would be good. That would be really good. Start climbing the table. If they win out, they get 54 points. 21 points would add up to be 54, which is better than any other points total this team's had except for one. I know, crazy, right? You know exactly which one it's not better than. But they're starting to climb that points total ladder on the table and in club history, which is nice. They're only 1 away from overtaking their 2022 points total, which they've already overtaken 2023 and 2021. That's nice, though, you know? That's nice. It's great that they're starting to climb that list. This team is back. The jig is up. The news is out. The Reds are back. I think so. Was it the most beautiful game? No. Were they outpossessed for a lot of it? Yes. Did they grind out the result? Yes. That's all that matters. They were on the road in the Western Conference. To me, you know what? I really don't care that they got outpossessed. This kind of reminded me of the Red Bulls game during Leagues Cup. Toronto had their moments. Red Bulls outpossessed them. Toronto still got the draw, then won on penalties. This time they won. So that's better. 0-0 at the half. 0-0 esta noche. Toronto defended very well the whole game, not just the first 45. The whole game, this team defended well. The back line was Kevin Long, Sigurd Rosted, Shane O'Neill. I did not expect a clean sheet at all. None. They got it. All the players were in the right place at the right time defensively. Houston had a lot of shots, only 4 on goal from almost 20 shots, 19 to be exact. 4 on goal. They did not go in. Toronto's defense was in the right place at the right time every single moment Houston got into the final third. Hell, throughout the match, to be honest. Not just the final third, but throughout the match. Toronto's defense was in the right place at the right time. They knew where to find that ball. They closed down passing lanes. They closed down shooting lanes. Good saves by Sean Johnson. It did hit the bar a couple of times, but that's because they were in the right place at the right time. So I'm very happy with the defensive performance. They grinded this game out. Did they look like they were waiting for the ball to come their way? Yeah, for sure. But you know what? I don't really care, frankly. They got 3 points, which that's been a really hard thing for this team to do up until this year, for the past couple of years. So you know what? Especially on the road. So you know what? Screw it. They got 3 points. That's what matters, especially on the road, which the past couple of years, that's been a really hard task to pick up 3 points on the road, and especially on the Western Conference, in the Western Conference. So you know what? If you could pick up those points where basically Western and Eastern teams act like, hey, if we're on the road at your stadium, we're going for a point. If you're on the road at our stadium, you're going for a point. You don't really ever see a interconference matchup where both teams are like, no, we're going to win. No, you don't. Even if the team is so damn bad on one end where you should be like, yeah, we should beat the crap out of them. No, they don't. They don't. Like, it's always these games where it's like everybody's happy with a draw. I don't understand it in this league. I really don't. Where people are fine with just going for the draw in this league when they play interconference. Whether you go to the East or we go to the West, everybody's fine with a point. Like, I don't like that mentality. I don't like the mentality of, hey, we're going to the West. We're fine with a point. Hey, we got a Western club coming to our house. We're fine with a point. Where's that mentality? I hate it. I hate it. And yes, this game was a smash and grab, but guess what? For the team coming from the East, we got 3 points. It doesn't have to be pretty, but if some team's like, you know what, we're fine with 1 because we're our gracious hosts from our cousins from the East, our family from the East, we're gracious hosts, we'll give you a point. No, we're taking all 3, okay? And if you come to our house, we're keeping the points. You ain't getting crap. You ain't getting a cookie, let alone a point. Okay? Southern hospitality may be a thing. Not in football. Okay? I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't giving you nothing. You come to my house. Maybe my actual house, I'll give you a drink. I'll give you some food. I'll cook you a steak. Not in my football house, though. I ain't giving you no damn point. Get the hell out of here. That's not what Southern hospitality means. But, with that being said, see, there wasn't really much to talk about this match. It was better to rant about teams feeling like they need to take a point. Second half, goal was scored as follows. Prince Owusu scores at the 54th minute. Ball crossed in by Bernadeschi off the header. Owusu heads it in. Well, technically off the head of a Houston Dynamo player after he has his header. It goes into the net, 1-0, 0-1. Settle uno. Toronto FC holds on from the 55th minute on till the 95th minute. They win. Settle uno. 0-1, Toronto wins. They get 3 points. They grinded it out. They went down to the West. They went down to Texas. Farmers may not fight, but the Reds do. They got 3 points. Stats are as follows. 19 shots to 9. 4 shots on goal to 3. 72% possession to 28% possession. 612 passes to 244. 90% pass accuracy to 77%. 11 fouls to 10. 1 offside to 0. 1 yellow card to 3. 0 red cards to 0. 7 corners to 3. Toronto got the win. They grinded it out. Houston were fine with a point, and it bit them in the ass. And they still couldn't get a goal because Tobias time didn't happen. I'm surprised. I thought Sebastian Kowalczyk was going to score. With how that game was going, I thought that man was going to score. I'm not going to lie. Not because he was awesome, but because we pissed him off. I thought, oh, there's the guy who's going to score on us. Didn't happen that way. Toronto holds on. No Tobias time, which we had a back line that would really have absolutely helped Tobias time happen. Thank God that didn't. But we got 3 points on the road in the West. Yay! We did something not many teams want to do. Go into somebody's house on the West Coast and pick up 3 points. Well, it wasn't the West Coast, but Western Conference. 3 points. I don't get it. I still don't get it. You'll never tell me why. That is the most weak-minded mentality ever, going to a different conference, interconference, and not going for 3 points. That is weak mentality. So you know what? I'm glad Toronto got 3 points. That's the mentality I want to see. Renegades rolling down the home stretch. They start the home stretch with the 3 points on the opposite conference. Does it help us as much in our conference? No, but it's good to have 3 points from the opposite conference when you're on your way trying to make the playoffs and maybe climb the table. It's good. It may not be anybody else in your conference that dropped points to you, but it does help to have more points. So does it help a playoff race? Not exactly. You don't really know that till the end of the day, but you do know this. It helps you climb a table the more points you get. So does it help you knock somebody out of the playoff race? No. Is it a 6-pointer? Hell no. Does it help you climb the table if need be? And maybe will help you later on? Yes. So, there you go. But again, man of the match, Bernadeschi. He put in a very good cross. I'm not giving it to Owusu. He got lucky. Good goal, though. I'm glad he scored, but he got lucky. frankly. So, man of the match, Bernadeschi, perfect cross. With that being said, yeah, there ain't much to talk about except complaining about mentality, about interconference matches, and the fact Toronto won and grinded it out. That's about it. That's about it, really. There's not much else to say. There's not much else to say. Houston dominated possession. Toronto grinded the game out, got 3 points. And anybody who wants to go for a draw, interconference going the other way to East or West is a pansy. It's the worst mentality ever. And that's the point. I don't like it. But with that being said, Toronto wins. I'm happy to see it. Let's go. Good start to the home stretch. 7 more league matches. 8 more all comps, at least that we know of. We could make it 9 if we win on Tuesday. Good enough to get to the final of the Can Champ. 10 if we make the playoffs. And if we make it straight into the first round, that would be at least 11, if not 12. Knowing it's a 3-game series, we might play all 3 games. Who knows? With that being said, we got to earn the rest of those. We got to earn everything over 7. No, 8. We got to earn everything over 8 games left. Earn everything else. But we can. The way we're playing, I think we can. We're back. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for 2 lives, 1 review. We're live for the 3rd place game of the League's Cup, Philadelphia versus Colorado. Then we're live for Columbus versus LAFC, and we review Columbus versus LAFC once that's over. So there you go. Sunday's a big day. It's a suit day. We're ready to go. We'll have some fun with it. I'll see you then. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Let's go. Let's go.